Hello, dear learners. Welcome to Amuse. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, English at Amuse. I am Amritashaan, and I love guiding and grooming IELTS aspirants in their journey of preparing for IELTS. We are here to have our discussion on IELTS examination, IELTS speaking module, and we are going to talk about part 2, where a cue card is given to the candidates, to the students, and they are expected to speak on it for about 1 to 2 minutes. If you are coming to my channel for the first time, I would say that you are going to be a regular visitor because the things have been designed here for the students and for the aspirants who are aspiring for high bands and who want to score really good in their speaking module. So let's get started and check that which topic I am having for discussion today. Describe the time when you admired the sky for the first time. I think that the topic itself is very interesting because it will take you down to the memory lane and you could really remember something interesting from your childhood. And it may be possible that you really having some pleasant memory when you looked at the sky and you would love to go with the same type of description. I would say that if you really having some experience to narrate, your presentation is going to become very lively. Must go for it, must practice before, and just see that how you describe the things related to your childhood. I have, and if you are not having any idea, if you are not having any memory like that, then you need to be little creative and little imaginative. I have also created a interesting description for you, and I believe that you are going to love it. We should look at the cues. The cues are: when and where was it? What led you think about the sky? Explain what your thoughts were while admiring the sky. So for idea building, we can talk about some sunny morning or sunny morning when the sky was going bright with the coming of with the rising of sun, or when the sky was changing its color, when the sun was going down, it was hiding somewhere behind the, we can say, the mountain, or going down in the ocean. When the sky was very clear, you could enjoy, when you enjoyed the real blue color of the sky, or star studded sky, when sometime in your childhood you were learning Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and your mother told me that see the stars, that are how they are twinkling. When sometime you saw the full moon sky and you really got amazed and fascinated. It could be a cloudy day when you saw the sky full of clouds. So I'm also going to have an of the idea from here, and let's see that how we go for the introduction first of all. So for introduction, uh, that is very importantly should be relevant to the question asked. And introduction means just we are giving a start. So listen to me carefully. God is believed to be a great artist, and exquisite nature is his art. The vault of big blue sky over our heads is a canvas where God keeps showing his different hues all the time consistent. Sorry, where God keeps showing his different hues all the times consistently. Lost in our daily mundane, we hardly get a time to look at vast infinite sky, and not even spare some moments to admire the daily, and not even spare some time, some moments to admire the divine nature. Though I may not enjoy the bounty of nature every day, but I am a nature loving person. So, in introduction, dear students, I have told that God is a great artist, and this blue sky is his great canvas where he shows his uh, drawings, where he paints lovely pictures in different colors, and every time the sky keeps changing the color consistently. But we are so much lost in our work that we hardly get the time to enjoy the divine nature and these beautiful sights. Life may be busy, but I am a nature loving person. So, when and where it was? Going down the memory lane, I remember my childhood. So, I am also going to talk something about my childhood here. I think I was 5 or 6 years old at that time. My father used to take me for a stroll at night and would tell me the names and the stories related to the different stars and the moon. He would tell me even the positions of the stars, and even today by seeing their position, I could name them. And here I'm recalling my childhood and I'm telling about the time when I used to go for a stroll with my father and would learn so many things about the stars. We used to gaze at the sky and would talk about the stars, and he would tell me about the positions and he would tell me about the names of the stars. So looking at the star was just like a habit for me. I have discussed it. But I am going to talk about one particular day when, as a child, I got highly fascinated with the splendor of sky. So now I am talking about that particular time. I saw the sky colored in magnificent hues. It was when, after heavy rain in summer, the sun rose from behind the clouds and spread wonderful colors in the sky. So, dear learners, here I am saying that once perhaps it was raining very heavily, and when the rain stopped, the sun rose from behind the clouds and it became bright again. And at that time, the sky got colored with really beautiful colors, beautiful hues. So this is the time, and this is the when I was a child. I have described it here. All the highlighted words are the good phrases you need to take care of. Our second cue is what led you think about the sky. The white color clouds were floating away, and sometimes they were hiding the sun behind them. I was gazing at the sky and enjoying the game of hide and seek between the sun and the clouds. Then suddenly I noticed that there was an amazing multicolored arc in the sky, which made me scream with joy when I saw this phenomenon. I started shouting that Father God is coloring the canvas with his paintbrush. It was a spectacular view and something really unbelievable for me. My parents couldn't help laughing when they saw me behaving like this, and then they told me that it was a rainbow which wears 7 colors. So, what led me think about the sky here? I am telling that I was gazing at the sky at that time because I was looking at the white color clouds which were floating away, and then I realized that sun is also trying to appear. It was just like a game of hide and seek because sometimes the clouds were hiding the sky, or sometimes the sky was taking the lead. So as I was enjoying this game of sun and the cloud, as the game of hide and seek between the sun and the cloud, I got amazed to see a multicolored arc in the sky. As a child at that time, I had never seen it, so it was some new phenomenon for me. And my parents told me at that time that it was a rainbow that wears 7 colors. And our next cue is explain what were your thoughts when you were admiring the sky. The The scene of rainbow, sorry, the scene of rainbow appearing in the sky is still fresh in my mind, as at that time it was a beautiful piece of drawing and painting for me, where cloudy sky was changing the patterns, and in between huge seven color arc completed the arc, in which a huge seven color arc completed the art. But I believe that was the time I had developed great faith in God and love for nature. So explain what your thoughts were. Here I am saying that at that time my thoughts were very simple. For me it was just like a painting. I was enjoying the patterns in the sky, and seven color arc had completed that painting for me. It was just simple like that. But I think that this is the time I developed more faith in God, and I became the greatest lover of nature. So the three cues are done. We have spoken on all the cues in sequence one by one with the great volume, and it would help us to complete our 2 minute timing too. All the description had the great phrases, words, and collocations like exquisite vault of a big blue sky, consistently, daily mundane, infinite sky, divine nature, bounty of nature, starlit night, highly fascinated, the splendor of the sky, magnificent hues, floating away, hide and seek, screaming with joy, phenomenon, spectacular view, wears seven colors. Dear learners, I would say that this is something for to add to your vocabulary, because it will not help only in the description of this cue card. All the vocabulary that I'm using is going to make your presentations in writing and speaking really quite impressive. So take down all the words in your notebook and try to make use of them here and there. So this is done for today. Thank you again for coming to my channel and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and it is going to help you. I will see you in my next cue card. I will see you in my next video with some new cue cards. So dear learners, take care of yourself. Till then, bye bye.